Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Tiffany from McDonough Public Library here with video number 2 of the 4-part video series for our Georgia Children Book Award Picture Book nominees. If you have not seen the first video, then this is a 4-part video series that will feature 5 of the 20 picture books that are up for the Georgia Children Book Award. So if you see any of these titles and you've not read them yet, they are all amazing. If you would like to check them out after seeing them in this video, then look at the information below, and with the grown-up, log into your Pines account and place it on hold, and it'll be for yours for 2 weeks at a time. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Again, we have 5 picture book titles. Our first book is The Proudest Blue, a story of hijab and family. It is written by Olympic medalist, and I may say this incorrectly, so I apologize, Ibtihaj Muhammad with S.K. Ali, and the art or illustrations is done by Hatim Ali. On the back it says, Asiya's hijab is like the ocean and the sky, no line between them, saying hello with a loud wave, saying, I'll always be here, like sisters, like me and Asiya. So I'm going to open it up and read the inside right here, and here's a sample of some of the art. The first day of wearing hijab is important. It means being strong. With her new backpack and light-up shoes, Faiza knows the first day of school is going to be special. And, best of all, it's her older sister Asiya's first day of hijab, made of a fabric of beautiful blue, like the ocean waving to the sky. But not everybody sees hijab as beautiful, and in the face of hurtful, confusing words, Faiza will find new ways to be strong. Olympic medalist Ibtihaj Muhammad brings readers an uplifting, universal story of new experiences, the unbreakable bond between siblings, and of being proud of who you are. Because everyone's different, so you have to be proud of what makes you, you. And in this story, it is The Proudest Blue, a story of hijab and family, and the story of 2 sisters. So, check it out. You may love it. Okay, our second book, which is a little difficult to see because of lighting in here, which is unfortunate because it is a beautiful book. It is called Zoe by Lupita Nyong'o. Hopefully I said that correctly. The illustrator is Vashti Harrison, and you may recognize the name of the author because she is a very popular actress. So if you are a fan of hers, you may want to read her picture book, and even if you're not, again, definitely worth it. The art is beautiful. So Vashti Harrison puts Lupita's story into beautiful, beautiful illustrations. But let's read it and find what it is about. Solveig has skin of the color of midnight. She is darker than everyone in her family. She is darker than anyone in her school. Solveig just wants to be beautiful and bright, like her mother and sister. Then, a magical journey into the night sky opens her eyes and changes everything. In this stunning debut picture book, Academy Award-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o creates a whimsical and heartwarming story that will inspire children to see their own unique beauty. And again, I cannot express how beautiful this book is. Let me find a picture. The illustrations are just fantastic all the way through. So check it out, even if you don't know anything about it, or if you just want to see something beautiful, definitely worth the read. You may have seen this book if you've seen any of my other videos because it was featured in my new book video. It is also a Georgia Children Book Award nominee, so it is also in this book. If you've already heard about it, you can go ahead and fast forward to our next one. But if not, definitely stick around and listen. This is My Puppy Has a Motorcycle, written by Isabella Quintero and illustrated by Zeke Pina. Vroom! When Daisy Ramona zooms around her neighborhood with Poppy on his motorcycle, she sees the people and places she's always known. the Tortilla Abuelita's Church, Frankie, the barking Labradoodle. She also sees a community that is changing around her. But as Daisy and her puppy reach the home stretch, the purple, blue, and gold sky glowing behind them, she knows that some things, like the love for her puppy and her family, will never change. With vivid illustrations and text bursting with heart, My Puppy Has a Motorcycle is a young girl's love letter to her hardworking dad and to the feeling of home that we always carry with us. And she has an awesome unicorn on a miniature motorcycle. So you should definitely check it out and read it. It is, just like all the other ones this year, nominated. Beautiful story. So I hope you enjoy it. This book is called Another by Christian Robinson, and unlike the other ones so far, this book is a true picture book. There are absolutely no words. However, it still tells a story, and these kind of stories are the best because you can kind of make up what is happening based off of what you see. So let's read to give you an idea of what the setting is like. What if you encountered another perspective, which means another way of thinking or looking at something? What if you discovered another world? What if you met another you? What might you do? So in this story of Another, we'll see what this little girl does, or maybe you can make up a twist ending of your own to find out what really happens behind the scenes. Okay, for our final book, this is another one that you may have seen already if you watched my new video book talks where we talk about new books that we get into the library. We received this earlier in the year, so it is featured in one of my other videos. If not, however, listen up. This one is a true story, even though it's in a picture book. This is about a football player who dreamed of being an artist. It is called Between the Lines, written by Sandra Neal Wallace and illustrated by Brian Collier. It is about Ernie Barnes. So let's open it up and I will read what it says about it. It's one of the, I think it might be the only nonfiction nominee, but I will correct myself in my other videos if I'm incorrect, but I think it is. An artist paints his own reality. And that's something that Ernie Barnes believed in. When Ernie Barnes was growing up in North Carolina in the 1940s, he loved to draw. Even after he played with his friends, he would draw in the mud with a stick. And he never left home without a sketchbook. He would draw the junk man, families walking home from church, or the old man on the sofa. He drew what he saw. But in the segregated South, Ernie didn't know how to make a living as an artist. Ernie grew tall and athletic and became a football star. Soon enough, the colleges came calling. Still, in his heart, Ernie longed to paint. Would that day ever come? Ernie Barnes was one of the most important artists of his time, known for his style of elongation and movement. His work has influenced a generation of painters and illustrators and can be found in collections and museums across the Californian African American Museum as well as the African American Museum in Philadelphia. So again, he's a real person. He is a real influential artist, and he has a football career. So you can see how one true inspirational story of going from one career into something you're more passionate about could happen, or a historical African-American figure that you may not have heard of. So if you would like to check out this one or one of the other 4 that we talked about in this video, remember, look at the information below the video and it will tell you how to reserve these books and put them on hold for you so you can check them out. Come by the library, pick them up, and they'll be yours for 2 weeks at a time. If you want, you could read all 20, and come January, we will have voting here at our McDonough Public Library branch. And you can come in and vote on your favorite one and make your voice count in selecting a Georgia Children Book Award. So, if you want to do that, come by and read all 20. Hope to see you soon. Bye.